do these people ever truly think through the things that they'd like to see happen? Like, do they ever look beyond what's right in front of their fucking face?
Maybe it should cost like $1,000 to vote. Then only competent people that actually care about America would do it.
So what you're proposing there is called a poll tax. It's already happened once in our country, and it's been deemed to be unconstitutional. So if you cared about your country, you would care about its constitution, and therefore care that what you're proposing is unconstitutional. But more to the point, if you want to charge people $1,000 to vote, I don't think you're going to like the outcome. Because the poorest states in this country are red. The poorest states in this country go from Mississippi, red, West Virginia, red, Louisiana, red, Arkansas, red, Alabama, red, New Mexico, blue, Kentucky, red, Oklahoma, red, South Carolina, red, Tennessee, red. That's a whole lot of Republicans not voting because they ain't got the grand to vote. Conversely, some of the wealthiest states in this country are Maryland, blue, District of Columbia, blue, Massachusetts, blue, New Jersey, blue, New Hampshire, blue, California, blue, Hawaii, blue, Washington, blue, Connecticut, blue, Colorado, blue. You get the fucking point, right? You are literally advocating for thousands, millions of Republicans to never be able to vote because they don't have two nickels to rub together. And that doesn't make them bad people, but according to you, they shouldn't vote. Let's hear what else this fucking genius has to offer.
So the Bernie and AOC book tour is in full swing. The elections are over, but instead of going back to their home states and getting to work, what do? They see the opportunity to get out there and, like I said, sell books and take money from this radical, far left 20% fringe of society. It's crazy. They're going to these cities and posting, their videos of, look, we're in a city of 2 million people and we got, 1,200 people to come down to a rally. It's sad and pathetic. And, it's unfortunate that people are caving to it, but you can't blame Bernie and AOC. I mean, they've made themselves multi-millionaires off of the least intelligent.
Just out of curiosity, the elections are over. Why is he holding rallies? Oh, that's right. He's your guy. And it doesn't count, does it? Should we go through the list of how many cities he's held rallies in over the years and what the population of those cities is versus what he got for an audience? Or? No, don't answer that question. What else you got to offer?
There needs to be a new rule that if you haven't made at least $1 million in the private sector, you can't run for government positions, or at least can't run for government positions that oversee finance. You get all these people who have never been successful at anything, like Bernie Sanders, bitching about the layoffs and the cutbacks, not understanding that bigger headcounts at some of these agencies does not equate to greater efficiency. They just have such a massive lack of understanding of basic economics, of any type of financial principles. Like I said, maybe it's time. Maybe there needs to be a rule. If you haven't had success in the private sector, you can't go in and try to govern from a government.
Okay, just stop trying to speak. Man, you really do not like poor people, do you? Thank fucking God this asshole isn't an elected official at any level.
Zelensky is not some amazing leader or advocate of the free world or democracy. He's actually a homosexual actor with Napoleon syndrome who travels the world luxuriously, profiting from the death of his people. Bottom line is that Russia is a better strategic partner than Ukraine, and Putin, frankly, is a better human being than Zelensky.
Oh, yeah, now it tracks. You got your head up your fucking ass. Got it. My bad. I thought I was dealing with somebody that had a fucking brain on their shoulders.